Until now, inside CtrlOps, SSH Management, access was simple. If you had root access and you wanted to give someone else access, they usually received access at the same level, so if you were connected as root, you could add another key under root. That works, but it is not always the safest way to manage a team. Because not every developer needs root access, not every person needs full write access, and sometimes you only want someone to inspect files, check configuration, or review the server, without changing anything. That is why, in the latest version of CtrlOps, we added custom user roles and access control. Now, inside SSH Management, you can manage not just SSH keys, but also the system user and permission level behind that access. In the Active System User dropdown, you can now see all available users, like root, Ubuntu, or a read-only user. And if you need a new role, you can create it directly from here. Just click Create User, enter the username, and then choose the access level. You can create a read/write user for normal interactive access with write permissions, or you can create a read-only user for restricted access where the user can inspect things but cannot modify files or run arbitrary scripts. This gives you much better control. Instead of giving every person root access, you can create the right level of access for the right person. Now, when you want to add someone's SSH key, click Add Key. CtrlOps asks you to select the target system user first, so you can choose whether this key should go under root, Ubuntu, read-only, or any custom user role you created. Then paste the person's public key and import it securely into the selected user's registry. That means the same server can now have multiple access levels. One person can have root access, another can have Ubuntu access, another can have read-only access. And each key is clearly visible in the table, with its signature type, public key identity, system user, and available actions. So now, access is not just about who can log in, it is also about what level of access they should have, and it also gives owners and team leads better visibility. You can see exactly who has access, which user they are mapped to, and what kind of permission they have on that server. No guessing. No blindly sharing root access. No manually editing authorized keys files. Everything is managed visually inside CtrlOps. That is the power of role-based SSH access in CtrlOps. Give the right access to the right person on the right server.